Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your tarot reading for the month of September. This is a collective reading, and the messages are not going to be specific to everyone's situation. If you're interested in having a more personalized reading, you can find my information in the description. Alrighty. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know at this time? And just as I said that, your card came out on the bottom. What does Scorpio need to know at this time, Spirit? Supportive guidance for Scorpio. Interesting. Well, the cards normally don't. It's like you're stuck. You feel stuck. You just like want to break free. This is to do with a relationship. Could be someone from a past life. Someone who you have a strong connection with. A lot of people are entering into relationships. The energy has shifted from the previous months. Here we go. The World. So this is talking about the ending of one phase, one full cycle. And now this is the completion. And then having that with the Death card is indicating that this is an ending. And so with that ending, you're in the transition period and you're preparing to move forward and make communication, or someone is wanting to do this to you, wanting to come through. This is because you've been very dedicated to yourself and learning about the importance of loving yourself first. And now that you've been doing this, you're going to be attracting a whole new energy, a whole new relationship. Okay, but it's about like you need to make sure that you're still staying, you want to have a nice balance between the heart and the mind. You don't want to overthink it, because sometimes when Scorpios have a very strong connection, they have feelings for someone, they overthink it, they could become obsessive. So just be very mindful of that. Yeah, it's like definitely someone from a past life. Someone you have a strong connection with. Okay, so this is someone who some of you were living with this person. And then someone was dishonest. And this caused there to be, mistrust, ultimately causing defensiveness and arguments and fighting. And so this was going on for a period of time, and now someone has made the decision to end it and walk away, because they see, they know their value, they know their power, they know that they have a lot to offer, and they want the full package. They're not messing around. Or you're not messing around, just as I said that. So this is having multiple options. This person was, there was a lot of dishonesty. I'm hearing like it prevented you from moving forward. And now that you've made this decision, or you're in the process, because right now there's a lot of introspection happening because we're in Virgo season. So this is all currently unfolding, and for every Scorpio, there'll be a different timeline. So some Scorpios are, you know, almost into this whole new phase. Some of them are a little bit behind. Everyone's experiencing it differently. Yeah. Okay. So what's the best approach? Like, okay, so, okay. So this is about you taking a fresh approach to this new experience. You need to take a fresh approach, right? Because you know what you want. But you can't wait. You can't always be the one waiting to for it to show up. So it's like you need to take action, and you need to understand that you have a lot of opportunities, you have a lot of possibilities, and it's just a matter of you grounding these ideas. You know, putting this into something solid. But right now you're still undergoing this healing. I feel like so this can go two ways. Okay, so I'm already seeing some shifting in energy. Okay. I was thinking that earlier, so now this is just clarifying. So the beginning of this reading, it started off like, you know, this new beginning, you're entering into a whole new phase, you know, possibly like, you know, this connection with this person from a past life. There's, you know, deep feelings here, and you're in this introspection, and you're going to be moving forward, and this is about like communicating and you know, you know your value, you know your worth. And then as I started going further into the reading, the reading got darker. So that's telling me that here you are held in suspension, ready or preparing to make a decision. So you have two choices. You can stay in this relationship and, you know, just sweep it under the rug, even though intuitively you know that this person is lacking integrity, and intuitively you know that something's not quite right. And if you do that, if you choose to remain in this relationship and ignore your intuition, what's going to happen is you're going to end up in a lot of, you're going to experience a lot of pain and anguish, sleepless nights, anxiety, and just like regret, sorrow, guilt. And this is the reason why you would make the decision to stay with this person, is because you are codependent. And maybe some of you do struggle with addiction. Maybe some of you are addicted to this person, and so you're envisioning this person, and you're like, oh, we're gonna live this happily ever after, and some of you are really like trying to go deep into like this soul. It's like using your powers in not a good way, right? Because we're all gifted. So if you're using your spiritual abilities in a way that's being possessive and trying to manipulate this person, or maybe they're doing it to you, it's take it how it resonates. These are collective readings. Okay, so you got to remember, what you put out is what comes back. So if you're genuinely putting out this loving energy from a place from true love, then that's wonderful. But if you're doing it because you're like obsessed with this person and you're refusing to let go, even though they've caused you so much pain, and you're just choosing to stay in this dysfunction, in the devil energy, When what you need to be doing is you need to be putting an end to it. And you know it, but you don't want to accept it. So if you want to have, this could be looked at two different ways. This can be looked at as opportunities, multiple decisions, or it could be looked at as illusions. So are you just trying to are you pretending to see something that's not there? Is there something that's truly not there? Because also, like, there's other cards here that are indicating that, like, there's some immaturity and emotional immaturity. Okay, so my suggestion would be to make a decision. Okay, if you've been doing this, if you've been on this cycle for a long time and you're refusing to, have a completely new experience, then what you've been experiencing is what you're going to get. It doesn't just like magically one day the person that you're involved with just like boom, magically they just changed without doing the work. I mean, I 100% believe that people can change, but if you're not doing the work and they're not dedicated and committed to doing what they need to do, and for them and for you as well, this is an individual process, and then those, you and them coming together individually and uniting, with an equal give and take, with integrity, with honesty, with love, with devotion. That's the energy that you're wanting to manifest. And you do have this card here, and you will have what you want only if you let go and make the decision to choose to go in a different direction. So this is your reading. I hope you found it helpful. If so, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you're interested in having a more personalized reading with me, you can find my information in the description. Much love. Bye.